Okay, guys, I am live. I'm live on YouTube first today. Yes, I'm live. Cashapp. Hey, guys. Hi, guys. Oh my God, you guys, I'm on here. I'm on, you guys. So I usually go on live over on my personal platform, but I was just like, I don't ever really show love to people who are on my business account. So I was like, let me go live on my business account tonight. So I'm gonna be doing live readings tonight. So if you do want a reading, go ahead and get cash at me. There is a little bit of already of a line. So if you want to go ahead and cash out so you can get in the line, that will be best. I can't see the chat. Hold on. Okay. I just don't want y'all to fall. Okay. So the first person I'm going to do is Monique. Hopefully Monique is here because she cashed me early this morning. So I'm only going to be doing these readings for probably until maybe like 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish. Like I said, I usually go live on my main page, but I was like, let me just try and see if I can go live on my business page. So kind of like mix it up a little bit because I don't want people to think that it's like favoritism that I always go live on my other platform. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why Canada doesn't have Cashapp. That's weird. Well, it's not weird, but I guess it's just their custom. But I just feel like they should have Cashapp for you guys. But I'm gonna do Monique. Hopefully Monique is in here. I'm also live on my YouTube channel as well. So if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe to my channel because I do like live readings over on that platform too. So it's basically Instagram and IG on Mondays, and then on Saturdays I do readings as well, but it's more so intimate and personal, and they're through DMs on Saturdays. So if you don't want your business out here in these streets on Monday, do not donate and get a reading live on Monday. If you're wanting to be a little bit more discreet and a little bit more intimate, I would suggest to wait until Saturday because it goes directly to your DM, and I basically send you like a voice note, and the voice notes are they're usually like a minute and 30 seconds, but I push them out to like two minutes because they're just mini readings. I'm only pulling out 3 cards, so it's not like a full reading. I'm usually pulling out like several cards. So I give you guys like a brief what's in your energy at the moment on Saturday. So if you do not want your business, if you don't want your business on this platform, do not donate on Mondays because Mondays we gonna talk. We gonna talk, okay? We're gonna talk. So I'm gonna do Monique first. Hopefully Monique is here. If she is not, I will go live a little bit over on my personal platform, which is Cynthia_Roy. That platform is my personal page, and JustCynRoy is my business page. So it's 2 different, I like to say 2 different entities. But yeah. So I'm gonna do the readings. I'm gonna start with Monique first. I know Stephanie E was supposed to be on here too, so I'll do her reading. All right, let me do Monique. Hopefully, I think she's on live. Okay. All right, so this is going to be for Monique. Okay, so Monique, in the past, you had a little bit of resistance with money. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. There seems to be a little bit of resistance with money. There also seems to be like you may have spent a lot of money, but I feel like you're going to work hard to get that money back. But I feel like there is a little bit of like misuse of finances in the past. Now, I do feel like there is also someone around you from the past that will be popping up or they will be resurfacing. Now, this can be a Leo, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because it's a lot of fire and a lot of water. So this can be also someone that can be emotionally impulsive, or this can be someone that can just somewhat be emotionally immature. So be careful with that, because this is someone that if you communicate in a way with them that is harsh, blunt, or too stern, I feel like this is someone that can react impulsively. And I feel like the way that they react impulsively, you're not going to like. So just be careful that you are communicating effectively, or this could be someone that is needing to communicate effectively with you. I do also feel like there is some sort of love opportunity coming in from someone from the past. Now, if there's someone in the past that you, or someone that you feel like in the past that you would want to reconcile with or rekindle with, I feel like there is someone that's coming in. I do also feel like there's some sort of opportunity or some sort of new idea, some sort of fresh start that's also going to happen between you and someone else. Now, I do feel like it's a small opportunity, like, and this also could be someone who is very young in age. It doesn't have to be, because I'm just seeing emotional immaturity. I don't know if you are the one that's also acting emotional immature as well, because I am seeing that there's a little bit on both ends. Maybe just petty energy between two people too. But I do feel that there is someone that's being very vulnerable, very sensitive. They do care about you. I do also feel like this is someone that is either going to pour out to you, or they're going to kind of reveal something that they may have been keeping hidden. And I do also feel like this is also someone that is trying to show you a softer side of them. Um, I just feel like because the strength card is here, you may be possibly trying to resist this person or trying to step away from this person for whatever reason. Because I feel like there may be some sort of power struggles that you may have with this person. Maybe you guys don't see eye to eye. Maybe you guys don't see relationships in the same value, or you guys don't value relationships in the same way. There could be like maybe this person believes in relationships one way and you believe in a completely different way. I just feel like you guys just seem to bump heads, or you guys cannot see some sort of common ground between both of you. There also seems to be like two people maybe possibly on two totally different pages. And that is why maybe sometimes there can be like you guys bump heads a lot is what I'm seeing. So just be mindful. Just be mindful, because this is someone that if you give them a little bit of pushback, they're going to push back too. It just, like I said, it's a lot of emotional immaturity coming from this person. They may be younger than you in age. It doesn't have to be. They don't have to be, or they could be around the same age as you. But I feel like this is someone that has not peaked their emotional maturity. And I'm just being honest with you. If you want to deal with that, that's fine. But that's what I see. Okay. So I'm gonna do the other readings on my personal profile. So if you guys want to follow me at Cynthia_Roy, meet me over there. I'm gonna like tell Monique to come on YouTube, because she's usually on YouTube anyways. So she can get her reading. But I'll be back. Oh no. All right. YouTube, I still love y'all, even though it took me a little while to get on live yesterday. Well, last Monday, I should say. Last Monday was like a mess, and I was extremely tired. Extremely tired. Hey, y'all. Oh my God, I'm finally on here. Last week it was YouTube I was having issues with, but today it's Instagram for whatever reason. Anyways, please don't mind this tree right here. It died. Fatima died, y'all. So Fatima has no leaves on her. Fatima died. So I'm trying to revive Fatima, but it's not going too well. It's not going too well. She's not doing well. She's sick. She's sick. Oh my God. Okay, so I did Monique's reading. Monique, if you, oh shoot. So, oh my God, I hate when that happens. Monique, I have your reading. Well, I did your reading. If you want your reading, it's over. If you want to see it in full, in its entirety, I should say, it's over on YouTube. Okay, it's over on YouTube. I did it. If you didn't see it, I mean, if you didn't check it out, it's over on YouTube. Everything gets saved on my YouTube channel. Like, I don't delete the lives over on my YouTube channel. I usually keep them up so they are there for you guys after the fact that the live has been completely done. I don't say them on IG because I just feel like the energy on IG is a little bit more weirder than on YouTube. And that's just a spiritual intuition type of thing. I just feel like I used to in the past leave the lives on Instagram, but I don't do that anymore because I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like the IG platform is weird. Even like the algorithm and everything like that, I just feel like the energy is a little bit more weird. I feel like YouTube is a lot more of a safer place for me to talk my shit because I do also cuss. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it, okay? I talk a lot of crap. And I just feel like YouTube is just much more of a safer platform for me to kind of like talk. But if you decide to kind of like get a reading with me, when I'm going to reiterate that I reiterated over on my business page, that all your business will be out there. Like it's live. It's live. It stays up on my YouTube channel. I don't take it down on my YouTube channel. So if you're wanting more so of an intimate reading, or if you're wanting like more so of a private reading, I would just wait till Saturday because Saturdays are directly via DM and their voice notes. So you get to see them. You get to hear them. You get to always come back to them, and you can always listen to them. If you do it here over on Mondays, it's your business is out there. Like people know your business, people know your IG name, people know everything. So if you're wanting to be more of if you want your reading more intimate, I would wait until Saturday. And that's my disclaimer. Like I'm gonna say it now. This is my disclaimer. Okay, because I always was saying, "Oh my God, since like you gave me a reading on Monday and everybody knows." I told you, like wait until Saturday because Saturday's a lot more intimate. It's more private. It's via DM, so you'll get everything that you need and all the message that you need via DM, and you can always go back to it because it's a personal reading. But the readings here over on this platform on Mondays, it's live. Like we talk shit. We talk about shit. Like we, you know. We're gonna talk. Oh my God. All right, so I'm gonna do Trinice. Trinice, don't worry about it. I'm still gonna do your reading. So I'm gonna do Trinice. All right, let me do Trinice. Hopefully Trinice is here. If not, it'll, like I said, it'll be saved over on YouTube. Okay. All right, Trinice. Oh my God, Trinice, step into my office. Okay, so Trinice, this is what I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing that there is some sort of calling. Well, let's start with money because I'm seeing money too. So money, I'm seeing that there's going to be a sense of security coming in for you. Some sort of message or some sort of news that you've been winning as far as your finance. Like you may have been like anticipating some sort of money, or you may have been anticipating some sort. It could be your taxes, child. But I feel like you've been anticipating some sort of payout or some sort of check or some sort of money to come in. I feel like that's going to happen for you. So I do feel like money is going to be coming in for you. Now, what I also feel like is that There is an ex that's stressing you out. If they're not here yet, there's somebody coming into your life. That's an ex. If it's not an ex, it could be someone that you were previously romantically involved with. I do feel like there's a lot of stress and some. Ugh, I can talk. Sorry, I've been talking all day. I feel like there seems to be some sort of stress with this person. Maybe they create some sort of stress or some sort of anxieties. This is also someone. That's what it is. Okay, so this is someone that's stressing you out because they're coming off very persistent. This is someone that's also sneaking around and watching you. They could be sneaking around and watching you. This can also be someone that. Sorry. This can also be someone that is trying to figure out what you're up to. They can also be hiding some sort of information from you too. Like this is someone that is, it's like someone is hiding that they're interested in you. But the thing is that this is someone that you probably already dealt with. Like you already dealt with them. Like this is someone that you already dealt with. So it's like I don't understand why they're hiding it from you when you guys are very familiar with each other and you guys know who each other. Well, you guys know each other. So I don't know why this person is kind of like sneaking around. I do feel like you're gonna be happy because you're gonna feel like the ball is in your court. Because I do feel like there seems to be some sort of you feeling excited or you may feel like ecstatic about some sort of news that is going to come out regarding this person. But at the same time, there seems to be a lot of stress and some sort of anxieties. Um, I feel like they're coming off sensitive. They may also come off very romantic, but I just feel like honestly, honestly, it's up to you. And I'm gonna keep it like as I'm gonna keep it as far as advice. I'm gonna keep it up to you. Because I know Trini's, you're like a client of mine, and what I'm gonna say is that there just seems to be like you having to repeat lessons over and over again. So this is kind of entirely up to you. You do have some sort of free will whether or not you do want to deal with this person or interact with this person or possibly go down this path again with this person. So I feel like you're going to be left with some sort of choice that you have to make. And I feel like with that choice, you're going to have to decide whether or not you want to kind of repeat this lesson. Even though you may feel tired of repeating some sort of lesson, but I always say this, and I beat this to my clients all the time. If someone from your past returns, or someone that keeps coming back in your life, or someone has been in and out of your life, there's a reason for that. And the lesson in that is that one, there could be unfinished business with you and that person, like things are not resolved. There may have been some sort of unresolved lessons that you may have had with somebody, like you're having to kind of like let me rephrase that, not let this person back into your life, but you're having to find out why that is. Like why do they why do they keep coming back? Why does it keep repeating? Why am I keep going through this hamster wheel with this person over and over again? And I feel like there's a lesson in it. And I feel like the lesson in it could be like you have abandonment issues, you have trust issues. This person may bring out your worst fears in you. This can also be someone that shows a mirror, and they reflect all the negative traits about you that you haven't come to some sort of realization about. No, I don't, Steph. Ever since I've been back, like the lines haven't been really that long, which is okay. I mean, I like being on here on Mondays. Like I'll be talking crap. But anyway, I feel like I'm still getting in the swing of things. This is my second Monday back. So I'm still getting in the swing of things. But I feel like with you, Trinice, I feel that there's a reason. And that lesson may be that you have abandonment issues, you have trust issues, you have the ability of not being able to forgive. Because that's also, I feel like that's one of mine, but it could be also you as well. Like you have the inability of forgiving. I miss you too, Steph. I feel like I haven't been here in forever, like talking my shit and cursing and all this. Hey, Kilroy. Yes, I'll do your reading. Wait, is that Kilroy? Kanoa. I don't think that's Kilroy. I know Kilroy. No, Kanoa, you're next. I feel that there seems to be like you having to learn something about this opportunity that this person's been in your life. Maybe that, because I do feel like there was either a breakup or a separation, or there may have been some sort of falling out with you, or an emotional disappointment that you may have experienced with this person. You may have kept all of that unresolved issues that you may have had with that person locked, and you haven't freed yourself of whatever happened between you and this person. And this is why this person is coming into your life, because I feel that they're coming, one, to help you heal, but they're also coming into your life to help you release all of that baggage, or to release all of the guilt, release all of the issues that you may have had with this person, because you're not going to be able to move on in another separate relationship, or you're not going to be able to move on in your life until you release some sort of emotional issues, or trust issues, or abandonment issues, or just in general, it could be any issue. You have not let it go, and you won't be able to move on. So I feel like the universe is just like, okay, this is the only person that can help you with that. This is the only soul. This is the only spirit. This is the only vessel that can help you with that. So we're going to bring back this vessel back into your life so that you can address these issues, and so that you guys can go part your separate ways, because the lesson is not one-sided. The lesson is also for the other person as well. So the other person that's coming into your life, you're also teaching them that lesson as well. And that's why, like, when people like, especially when you feel like you have like a deep connection with a past ex that you had, and you're just, oh my God, I can't believe I can't let them go. Like, why can't I let them go? Why can't I let them go? It's because there was some sort of deep-rooted lesson that you had with that person, and you can only fulfill it with that person. And that's why that person that keeps coming back into your life, because it's like, that's the only person that can help you with that. No other vessel, no other spirit, no other soul can help you with that. It's just that particular person can help you with that. And that's why I feel like that kind of like correlates with twin flames, that correlates with soulmates, that correlates with karmic twin flames, like any like spiritual connection, or a spiritual relationship, or a spiritual tie that you have with someone. There's a lesson in it. And I feel like this is why those spiritual connections or ties exist, because only that person can help you fulfill that in this lifetime. And if it doesn't be fulfilled in this lifetime, and I say this all the time, it's going to be fulfilled in the next lifetime. Now, you might be like Erykah Badu and just like, see you next lifetime. I'm that person. I'm this person. Like, you fucked around and messed up in this lifetime. Catch me in the next one. I'm that type of girl. But I feel like if you're not that type of girl, I'm still learning, y'all. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning, y'all. But I'm that type of girl. Like, you're going to have to catch me next lifetime, because you'll never have me in this lifetime. I'm that girl. But if you're Trinice, if you're not that girl, I feel that this person that's coming back into your life, or coming back around, you're having to fulfill it. And if you do not fulfill it, it's going to just keep happening over and over again. It's going to keep repeating in different lifetimes. I heard a noise. I'm like, that scared me. Maybe I'm hearing things. No, I heard a slam. I'm like, what the fuck? See, Spirit's talking shit. Spirit's like, yeah, bitch. Spirit's like, yes, and they just slam something. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what that is. I'll check on it later. But anyways, how do you fulfill it? Okay, so I'm still learning. Like, even on this spiritual journey, like, I'm still learning how to fulfill my karmic lessons, and how to fulfill my soul ties with people. We ain't white, but go check it out. I don't think it's nobody. No, I'm hearing things. It has to be. It's nothing. It has to be nothing. It has to be nothing. But thank you, Kanoa, for being, concerned about me. But I feel like in order for you to fulfill your karmic lesson, or to fulfill your ties that you may have with that person, you're having to see the bigger lessons, or to see something at a higher, I guess, consciousness really. Like, let's say, for example, and I'm going to give you like a loose example. Let's say you are with your karmic or your twin flame, and I don't want to use soulmates because soulmates are more of an easy relationship or an easy connection that you have with someone. Soulmates are just easy. It's just so fluid. It's just like, oh my God, like this is such a like, this is just, it feels good relationship. Like, there's not saying that there's no issues in the relationship, but it's just like, damn, this is just, we just flow. We just flow. So I'm not gonna say soulmates. Let's say our karmic and a twin flame, right? Because those are like, they're not toxic, but they're just, the power struggles in twin flames and karmics are just hard. They're hard to hey Monique, I did your reading in the beginning, so scroll all the way to the beginning. Karmic relationship and twin flame relationships are harder to get back together or to bond or to see some sort of higher realization or some sort of higher revelation, because both people are at two different soul progressions. You're welcome, Monique. Are totally in two different soul progressions, meaning that one can be, let's say there's levels of spirituality, right? Let's say your partner, which is your twin flame, your karmic, is at a level 3. Okay, they're at a level 3, but in your spiritual journey, you're at a level 5. Okay, you're at a level 5. All of the spiritual knowledge, all of the information, that all of the spiritual downloads, all the downloads that you're getting from the occult, and all of the knowledge that you're receiving from your guides and your ancestors, your number 3, your partner has not reached that level yet. And I always tell people that you cannot rob someone of their spiritual journey. If someone's at a 3, don't dumb yourself down to that 3. Like, you have to let someone live out their spiritual journey. Like, you cannot force someone or kind of just like mold someone or try to get someone to play catch up to your spiritual journey. And I had to learn this the hard way. I had to learn this the hard way. Like, sometimes people are just not spiritually ready to receive your spiritual blessing or your, I stopped saying blessing, blessings. But I feel like they're not ready to receive it because it's not their time to receive it just yet. And I feel like with karmic and twin flames, yes, karmas are different, but twin flames are one soul split into 2, meaning that other person has the other half of your soul, or the other half of your, it is your soul, but half of your spiritual soul, right? Like, yes, technically you guys are supposed to be together. Yes, technically that person will always have a piece of you. Yes, technically that person has a strong connection that is unbreakable with you, but that does not mean that you have to be with your twin flame. And I've been trying to beat my clients, and existing and potential clients, that you do not have to be with your twin flame. Like, you will always love your twin flame. You will, because sometimes you're not meant to be with your twin flame in this lifetime. You're not. I'm sorry, boo. Like, I'm sorry to break it down to you. Like, sometimes you're not meant to be with that person in this lifetime. It could be next lifetime. It could be the lifetime after that. Because you guys have to remember, like, our bodies are just vessels, but our soul will continue to go on. Our souls are going to be reincarnated into different vessels at different times. But your soulmate, not your soulmate, I'm sorry, your twin flame will always find you in that different vessel. Like, our bodies are just the carriers. Our bodies just carry our souls, but your twin flame will always find you because they're the other half of your soul. So your twin flame is not going nowhere, sis. And I feel like people are always like really scared that they're not going to fulfill their soul lesson with their twin flame. Is just like, you have so many other lifetimes ahead of you to fulfill that lesson. It does not all have to happen in one lifetime. That's why when things don't happen for me in this lifetime, it's like, you know what? It wasn't for me. Like, maybe this lifetime it's not for me, but that doesn't mean that just because it's a no right now doesn't mean it's a no forever. You know what I mean? Just because it's no right now does not mean it's no forever. Just because it's not happening right now does not mean it's not going to happen 20 years from now, 10 years from now. Like, I feel like people are just really like caught up on this. I have to be with my twin flame. Karmic relationships are entirely different, because karmic relationships they come into your life to show you a negative, not a negative, but something that you're struggling with. Maybe you're struggling with codependency. Maybe you're struggling with addictions. Maybe you're struggling, and addictions doesn't have to be like drugs or anything that we consume, but it could be like addicted to spending, addicted to you know, like some sort of habit that's no good for you. Like they come into your life to show you these things and to kind of essentially put a mirror in front of you and kind of show you like, hey, this is what your problem is. Because some people walk around in denial about who they really are, right? People walk around like, oh, like I don't have any issues, I'm perfect. But when you meet your twin flame or when you meet your karmic, all of that goes out the window. Like they come into your life to show you that, look, you're not perfect. Like you're this, you're that. Like they come into your life to show you things that you would never realize handling those issues on your own. So I say all of that to say, Trinise, and I didn't mean to go off and blah, blah, blah on your reading, but I just feel like there's a lesson in this. And this is why you're having so much anxieties and you're so stressed out when this person comes into your life. And that's because they're coming into your life to show you something. And whatever they're showing you is making you uncomfortable. And that's why you're probably running away from it. And they're probably running away from it too, because like you're too deep. Like when I'm around you, things get too deep. Like I'm not like maybe that person wants to keep things surface level. And you're just like, I don't want to be on a surface level. I want a deeper connection. But sometimes, like I said, your person might be at a 3 and you might be at a 5. Like they're not ready. Like, and you can't force you can't force somebody, put them on your back and be like, look, we're going to level 5. Like you can't do that. You can't do that. Unfortunately, you can't do that, sis. I don't know if I said I don't know if I said you're welcome already, Monique, but you're welcome. All right, let me do K Noah, and then I'll do Steph, and then I'll do Elisha. Whew, I did not mean to rant. I did not mean to rant that long, but let me do K Noah. Okay. Okay. No. Oh my God, my phone died. All right. Ooh, don't fall. Oh, Lord. You're welcome. You're welcome, Trinise. Hopefully that made sense to you. And I didn't just go on a rant, like just talking mad crap, because usually I do that. But I feel like somebody needs to hear what I said. You know what I mean? Somebody need to hear what I said. Like I feel like sometimes I be talking and it's just, I don't know what, like I try to explain this to people and then like, I don't understand what that means. And I don't understand what that means either. But sometimes like I feel like I'm talking, and it's not coming from me. It's coming from spirit. Spirit's just like, look, say this, say that, say that, say that, say that. So I'm just like, I don't know, maybe it makes sense to her. Maybe it doesn't make sense to me, but it makes sense to her in some sort of way. Or to like whoever else is watching too, because like it might resonate with someone else that may be, you know, like you're given the words to deliver. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Like sometimes I'm just like, I could be like in a reading and like my mind, like, I don't know if it's like a trance. You know how That's So Raven, she just like that. Shh, like she just kind of like blanks out. She kind of like spaces out. That happens to me a lot. Not in the way that That's So Raven does it, but sometimes like my mind just kind of just like goes like I'm not like it's not Cyn at all. And I'm just like, and when I tell people this, they're like, oh my God, you're crazy. And I'm like, maybe I don't think I'm crazy. The people that are around me don't think I'm crazy at all either. But I just feel like, oh, I was charging on the wrong charger. I don't think that I'm crazy, but there's people that are just like, yo, like, do you even know what you just said? I'm just like, nah, I don't know what I just said. You're like, yeah, but whatever you said, yo, like, it made sense. Like, it made complete sense. And that's just like, sometimes the messages are not coming from directly from Cyn. Sometimes like the universe or God or whoever it is that's giving me all of these messages, because at the end of the day, I still don't know how I got this gift. Like, they're like, no, say this, say that, say this, say this. Like, I hear it. I'm like, they're like, say this, say that. Well, they're not saying say this. I'm just hearing messages like, oh, this, and I'm just repeating what I'm getting. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Hopefully that explains it well. People always ask me to kind of like explain stuff, and I don't know, like explain my gift, and I don't know. And I went to go see a reader, and she's like, you're a natural born witch, like you're a natural born reader. And I'm just like, I be knowing stuff, and I don't know how I be knowing it. And sometimes people be looking at me crazy. They're like, I'll say things, and then years from then it'll happen. They're like, oh my God, I remember like a couple of years ago you told me this. And I'm just like, okay. I guess. I don't know. You're the mouthpiece, but not in a rude way. I get it. You give voice to those who can't communicate it for themselves. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I feel that way. I definitely feel that way. Most definitely. I don't know how I know how to do it. I want to explain to people like how I know how to do it, but I don't know the words to say. I feel like sometimes spirit says that. Spirit does it on purpose too. Like spirit's just like, no, you're not supposed to tell them how you know. I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. My phone died, Steph. It was charging on the wrong charger. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. It was literally charging on the wrong charger. I have 2 chargers plugged to my laptop. Can this stay? Is it gonna stay? Come on now, stay. Okay, whatever. So that's why like when people ask me all the time, like, how do you know this stuff? Like, I remember telling my an ex something, and he didn't want to believe me. I'm like, cool, don't believe me. And then years later, he's like, oh my God, like everything that you said, like it happened. Like, how did you know that? And I'm just like, I don't know how I know it. But at the time, and also I feel like my messages come when I'm like emotionally, like, you see how passionate I am? When I'm very passionate, I feel like all the messages come. When I'm upset, when I'm like passionate, when I feel like, you know how when you're so mad, like the inside start burning? When I get like that, that's when all of the messages come like, whoo, 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 whoo. Like, I don't know. I know, Alicia, I know. When I go through like those little tangents, and I always apologize for them because I don't mean to ramble. Yeah, my emotions are my conduit. Like when I'm upset, like I get a lot of messages. When I'm flustered, or like when I'm upset or emotional, or like I get a lot of messages. I feel like spirit's just like, oh my God, she's frustrated. Let's just give her what she needs. Just give her what she needs so she can calm down. Because there's times where I'm about to give like someone a full reading, and I'm just like, oh my God, I don't really want to give this person a reading. Like, I'm not up to it. But then when I start giving them the reading, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. Like, I'm hyped. And my reader's like, oh my God, Cyn, like, you're such a like when they hear me on the phone, it's like, oh my God, girl, like you're so like goofy, and you're so nice, and you're so energetic, and you're so upbeat. And I'm just like, I don't know where that comes from. I don't know where that comes from. Like, because usually right before I give you a reading, I'm just like, I don't want to do this today. I'm tired. But once I start flipping cards, I'm hype. Like you can't stop me. I'm hype. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's weird. But you guys get me. You guys love me. So that's all that matters. So I don't know what it is, and I'm never stressed. Like, even when everything's crashing or burning around me, I'm just always so like, I'm cool as a cucumber. And people would just be looking at me like, girl, how are you not panicking? And I'm just like, okay. Like, I'm not the one to panic. You know what I mean? I'm not the one to panic. But anyways, I'm gonna do Kanoa. Then I'm gonna do Alicia, because Alicia is next. So Kanoa, what I'm seeing for your reading. Wait, did I step somebody? Oh, sorry. It's Kanoa, Stephanie, then Alicia. My bad. I always skip somebody. Sometimes I don't be wanting to believe someone of the stuff, especially when my reality feels different. But you be on point. I just be having to wait for it. Yeah, you have to wait. Yeah, I got her, Alicia. Thank you. Sometimes like clients are very impatient with their manifestations. Like I had one person like on Saturday, like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Like none of that stuff happened. And then literally the very next day something happened. And she wrote me, she's like, oh my God, girl, I didn't know what the hell you were talking about yesterday, but it happened today. So I'm just like, so usually when people tell me like, oh my God, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just like, am I losing my gift? What are you talking about? You don't understand what I'm saying. Or then sometimes I'm just like, you know what, whatever. Like if it didn't resonate with you, I don't care. I just know what I know. And then like months from now, they'll come back and they're like, girl, what you said was true. And I'm just like, okay, spirit, do know what you be talking about. They are not out here, they ain't got me out here looking crazy. I am Tiffany. I am, my love. I am. All right, let me do quinoa. Does this damn plant have mealybugs again? Oh my God, I have to clean this plant. These fucking mealybugs. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm a plant person. These bugs better not attack that other plant. I gotta clean this plant. Okay. Quinoa, what I'm seeing for you, there seems to be some sort of decision or some sort of indecision. Um, but you so be telling me that spirit wants me to have patience, girl. You have to have patience, though. Patience is it's a basic necessary need in life. Even if it's not about a manifestation, it's about having patience to sit in line in traffic, having patience to to go get gas, having patience to take care of kids. Patience is a basic need of life. You have to have patience, Steph. You have to. So, Kanoa, there is a decision that you're having to make about your love life. I feel like there's a decision. It could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, specifically a Gemini. It doesn't have to be any of those signs. It could just be someone who has those particular natal charts those specific elements in their natal chart. So this may be someone who has Gemini or Aries, Leo, Sag in their natal chart. Stephanie. I also feel that there seems to be some sort of power struggles when it comes to your love life. You may be dealing with a fire sign or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I just feel like there just seems to be indecision. Someone is possibly I feel like somebody's just like fighting themselves. Someone's purposely restricting themselves or trying to hold back. It may be because someone may be possibly in a relationship, or someone may be possibly obligated to somebody else, or someone may be possibly, I'm seeing a commitment or relationship, a marriage, a connection already, that a pre-existing a connection, and that's where the power struggles lie. I do also feel that you're having to trust or lead with your intuition. There also seems to be like something about money that's coming in for you too. The Six of Pentacles is here, so that does mean that you're going to be either one coming into some sort of money, or that you could be possibly putting some sort of money away or putting some sort of money aside. And I do also, and this could be also because of there seems to be some sort. Sorry, the reason I'm smiling is because I heard something. But anyways, I'm feeling like someone may be purposely trying to hold back. I heard that noise again. I think that's a confirmation. It's confirmation. I feel like someone's purposely trying to hold back. I feel like someone's also self-sabotaging themselves from moving forward because they feel like they have already put in some sort of work or effort into some sort of, again, pre-existing relationship or pre-existing. It is not, if it's not a relationship, I mean, I think it is, because the lovers here is the lover card, the lovers card is here, and the Four of Wands, because that does talk about like being in some sort of contract. If there is a contract that you may be in, or someone may be possibly involved with, because you might be dealing with somebody that is already dealing with somebody else, or they may be obligated to somebody else, or this may be possibly you and you are dealing with somebody else or feeling obligated to somebody else, but your eye is somewhere else. I feel like someone is possibly not wanting the other person to move on or not wanting the other person to leave. There just seems to be like someone is trying to abandon a contract or trying to leave a contract, but there seems to be some sort of resistance with leaving the contract. And I I feel like you're having to trust your intuition, because I feel that you know exactly what you need to do, but I feel like you keep looking for some sort of validation, confirmation, or some sort of sign. Um, Maybe it's like you're like waiting for a sign to see if you should leave a situation or to end a contract or to walk away from something. But I feel like you're just like, okay, God, make the ground move, start an earthquake, do something, give me some sort of concrete evidence so I can leave or walk away from the situation. But I feel like you're going to get some sort of sign, or you're going to get some sort of news or some sort of message that you've been searching for in order for you to move or to leave a contract or to walk, like to officially walk away from something. Um, because there seems to be some sort of power struggles between you and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't have to be Aries, Leo, Sag, but there just seems to be some sort of like power struggles on the same page. You guys are not, it's like something has a hard time moving forward. Something has a hard time getting off the ground. Something has a hard time. Something is hard. Something is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Something is becoming a burden. Someone someone is also someone also is in a situation that is very codependent. It could also be in a situation where it's toxic. Someone is manipulative. Someone maybe possibly stringing the other person along. I don't know if you're doing that or the other person is doing that. Simply is someone is stringing the other person along because of security, of comfortability, of but it's a false sense of stability. Something is an illusion. Something is a facade. Something is not real. Something is for show. Something is for the gram. That's what that's what I'm getting. Um, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully that resonates with you. K Noah. Oh shoot. I forgot to put it on here. Sorry. I apologize. All right. Let me do stuff. Oof, my leg. All right. All right, Steph. If I tell you what I see, don't come at me. Don't come for me. I'm gonna do Steph, then I'm gonna do Alicia. Don't come for me. All right. Let me do Steph. Don't come for me. That's too many cards. That's too many cards. All right, let's see. Thanks, Steph. You're not taking nobody's crap. I'm getting like you're not taking anybody's crap. You're not dealing with anything. You're cutting people off. You're cutting your ex. I'm getting like exile. Like you're cutting people out of your island. Like get off my island. Just like cutting people off. I feel like you're also like you're welcome. Is it K Noah or Kanoa? I think it's K Noah. Kanoa. Does that even make sense? Is that a name? Kanoa. 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 Quinoa. You're welcome. I feel like there is also going to be with you, Steph. Is it just donated reading? Hey, Jasmine. Yes, it's Noah. Oh, okay. I knew I was right. I know it's right. I feel like you are, like I said, you're cutting people off. I also feel like you may be possibly abandoning a lot of contracts that you may have open, but this is like as far as your relationships. But I do feel like there is like you walking away from some sort of money move or some sort of opportunity that's going to be given to you. Now, I do feel like this is something that's part of your journey, then something that's also part of your destiny as well. I feel like you're having to kind of like be very adaptable. But I feel like you're going rogue is what I'm getting. Like you're not really wanting to conform, not wanting to fit in spaces where you know that you're not going to fit. I do also feel like there's an opportunity, like I said, there's being an opportunity coming in for you financially that you're going to turn down. If you do decide to walk away, that's entirely fine. I do also feel that there is some sort of contract that you have with someone that's unfinished. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. It could be any sign, even Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that I'm getting. I would be careful with this contract because uh, someone is still dealing with other people, meaning that someone is not technically a free agent. Like this is someone that is like still messing around with other people. They also could be possibly he's back. No, I thought we were done with that. No. You need to be careful how you communicate, Stephanie. You are going ham. Like you your mouth, you got a slick mouth. He's not free. He has somebody else that he's talking to. There seems to be someone else that's still in the mix. And it doesn't mean that this is someone that he's with, but this is someone who's single and out here living their best life, meaning that if they were to get involved with you, like you have to understand that they're not going to commit to you. Like, what's staff? What's staff? What's a fake? I don't know what that means. Oh, you went through his phone. Oh my God. Damn. Sorry. Oof. Oof. Sorry. Like there's three people involved. There's you, there's him, and there's somebody else. With your cousin. Damn, shit got real. The one I was telling you about? Oh shit. I told you to stay away from that your cousin. Whoa, that literally blew my mind. No, he was cheating on you with your cousin. I got you, Tiffany. No. Whoa, with your cousin? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoo, damn. Damn, Stephanie. Shit. Okay, first of all, Alicia just said cut that off. I told her Alicia to cut her cousin off. I told her that already. Long time ago. That's crazy. Oh my God. Girl, look, even if the person decides to come back and tries to sweep you off your feet and try to be a little bit more romantic, yeah, send me a voice note, please, in my DM, because what the entire fuck. Whoa, that's a lot to take in. But I feel like even if this person comes back to kind of like, it's fake. It's all fake. I'm getting like smokes and mirrors. This is someone that is deceiving you. Their words are not going to match their actions. Their actions are not going to match their words. So you need to be careful because I feel like you're going to decide to cut off that contract with him. He's back to help you with your business. Well, remember what I told you in your last, what was in your last reading? It was a couple of readings ago. I remember I specifically told you this. I said, let him help you with your business, but make sure none of his name and none of his ties are on your contract. I told you that though. Don't let, like, you know how people have like someone has 49% and the other person has 51%. No, don't do that. 100% needs to be in Steph money. In Steph name. 100% in your name. Because I'm telling you, Steph, and I've told you this several times. If you put him on your paperwork, if you put him on LLC, if you put him on your taxes, if you put him on, I'm trying to think of the business stuff that I go through. If you put him on like any like grants, loans, anything like that, he's going to fuck you up. Yeah, Steph, he sees how lucrative your business is. He sees how he knows in the next couple of years that you're going to be banking. Like you're going to make so much money. So much money. He sees it. He knows it. So what he's doing is that by him investing in you financially, it's just like, oh yeah, she got me. Like later down the years, later down the road, she got me. No, I don't got you. Like, thank you for your services, which was your coins, but no, no whatsoever. Yeah, later down the years, he's gonna be like, you need to listen, Steph. This is your glaring sign. He's latching on to cash in. Yeah. Stephanie, hit me up in my DM so we can talk a little bit more about this, so I can know what's going on. I can't with you. You have to cut that contract first. But I told you this too. You need to cut off that contract stuff so that you can be able to kind of be in your bag the way that you want to be. But I feel like it's not as bad as you make it seem. You know what I mean? Like you're having to really focus on cutting off the ties that you still have in your life as far as your love life. No, Tiffany, I got you. Not you, Tiffany. Not Tiffany, just stay. I'm gonna do Alicia, then I'm gonna do Tiffany. But you need to be, and then shoot. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna do Alicia. Who's Bridget? I'm so lost right now. Wait, Tiffany, are you Bridget? Okay, hold on. Let me do Alicia. Stephanie, DM me. Okay. Let me do Alicia, then I'm gonna do Tiffany. But you do know, Stephanie, if you continue to deal, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you this only. There's gonna be a point that comes where you're gonna stop taking his money. Remember, I said it. There's gonna be a point where you stop taking his money, and you're gonna realize you're gonna like, Cyn, I know why you said that. It's like making a deal with the devil. It's like, okay, I'm gonna give you this, but you got to give me this. It's like making a deal with the devil. It's like signing a contract with the devil. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you everything that you want. I'm gonna finance you. I'm gonna back you up. I'm gonna give you your investment financially. But it's like there's something in the contract where it's just like, yeah, but I get to keep your soul. I get to keep this. I get to keep that. Like, just it's like signing a deal with the devil. Let me do Alicia. Like, be careful. Hey, Alicia, what the hell's going on? All right, this is for Alicia. Damn, I wish I had more of this coffee. I just finished it today. Sorry, that's really rude. Yeah, Stephanie. All right, so this is for Alicia. Okay. All right, Alicia. So what I'm seeing for you is that You're gonna, if you haven't done so just yet, you're gonna be cutting somebody off. Someone's a liar. Someone's very deceptive. I feel like you're cutting off someone that is toxic, and you're cutting off someone that may have lied to you or may have deceived you in some sort of way. You may cut communication with someone. I'm getting like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, um, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't have to be. I'm getting a lot, and even like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I'm getting a lot of signs coming out. I do also feel that you may decide I feel like you're trying to move on. You're trying to move on or walk away or go in a different direction. I feel like someone is possibly trying to get your attention or trying multiple ways to get your attention. Like they're probably reaching out to you several times, probably trying to get you to see them. But I feel like you're trying to move on with your life. There may be some sort of opportunity coming in for you. I'm seeing a car. I don't know if you're thinking about getting a car or you want a car, but I'm seeing a car. And I'm seeing that there is going to be, if it's not a car, there's going to be some sort of travel plans coming up for you as well. You're going to get an opportunity to travel. Now, I also feel like this is a lot of you, this is you doing a lot of meditation or trying to kind of like tap in spiritually. There also seems to be like, if you're needing help, you need to say that, because I feel like you maybe possibly not want people to know your business or probably trying to keep things private. But I feel like there's something about you having to talk to someone or feeling like you do need to talk to someone. There seems to be some sort of, I don't want to say nasty, but a bad habit that you do have. Not saying that you don't speak up for yourself, but there's a tendency of you not wanting to say anything because you don't want to seem like a burden, or you don't want to apply a lot of pressure or anxieties or stress on other people. So what you do is that you kind of like bottle it in and deal with it on yourself. Like deal with it yourself. I do also feel that there seems to be some sort of like negative energy around you. It could be this person that you're trying to block or trying to kind of like ignore. It's like you see their efforts, but you're ignoring them. And I do also feel like this is also someone that is incredibly persistent, but this is someone that is just really, really toxic, or they have some sort of bad habits. And I feel like this is something that's going to happen out of the blue. Out of the blue, you may hear from somebody. It could be someone from your past. It doesn't mean that someone that you were romantically involved with, but just mean that this can be someone that you have not heard from them in a very, very long time. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying like you're having to kind of, like I said, and it sucks because this can also be someone that is, I'm going to give you a loose example. This may have been someone that has lied several times to you, okay? Not just once, but maybe you're just finding out about one or two of them. But this is someone that has been lying for a very long time. I do feel like this is someone that is emotionally manipulative as well. And this is also someone that's incredibly emotional, like meaning that they act out on their emotions. I do feel like you're also trying to cut that off, like cut off your emotions for somebody else. And I do also feel that they are possibly sneaking around or watching you. Don't get scared because I feel like sometimes people are like, oh my God, like somebody's stalking me. I don't feel like someone's just like, I don't feel like someone is just, I guess, stalking you, but I'm getting like someone is possibly checking up on you. Like they may be trying to check up on you through friends and family. They might be trying to kind of see what you're up to. Now we live in social media. Like everybody could check up on anybody, just a click away. Like check your social media, check your Facebook, check your TikTok, like check anything. People can kind of like know what you're up to. So I feel like that may be possibly what's going on. I feel like you may block this person. You may have some sort of falling out with this person if you haven't done so just yet. And I do feel like there seems to be like a loss in communication, meaning that you're not going to, and it could be blockages in communication with them too. So that means there's going to be no communication between you and this person. And it's because of the lies that they may have told. I feel like it started off as white lies, but then it's just started progressing into bigger and bigger, like snowballing into bigger lies. And I just feel like you're trying to kind of like move on and trying to go in a different direction. And I feel like there seems to be like someone is trying to get you to open up or trying to get you to kind of like open up to them, but I feel like you have already made up your mind. So hopefully that helped. Yeah, you're coming out very blocked and refusing to make some sort of decision about this person too. I feel like you're not wanting to open up. Like you're coming off very blocked. I'm sorry, girl. Oh my God, Alicia. Alicia, as far as advice, I would just stay out of it. I would just stay out of it. I don't see you getting involved. I don't see any good coming from it. I would just kind of keep my distance from it. All right, let me do Tiffany. All right, let me do Tiffany. Who, my loves, is my ex still stalking me? Are you asking me? Let me do Tiffany's reading. You're welcome, Alicia, and hopefully things get better for you. Girl, you gotta donate in order for me to tap into your energy. I'm not gonna voluntarily do it or involuntarily do it because sometimes people want me to involuntarily tap into energy or other people's energy, I should say. So this is gonna be for Tiffany. All right, Tiffany. Why is there so much petty energy between you and someone? You guys, the communication is really bad. There also seems to be that you keep getting some sort of signs and some sort of synchronicities during your sleep too, or you might be getting them during the day, or you might be possibly getting some sort of messages from spirit. Girl, you might be in some sort of funk. I'm seeing like you being in some sort of funk. Oh my God. Not wanting to talk to people. If people are reaching out to you, you're not answering, or you're really unbothered. Like you really don't want to deal with my body. Oh my God, I feel like that yesterday. But I feel like you really don't want to be bothered. I feel like there may be possibly people reaching out to you, wanting to talk to you, but I feel like on your behalf, the communication is off. You're just not wanting to respond, not really wanting to interact or communicate with other people. I do also feel like you are possibly waiting on some sort of resolution, or you're possibly waiting on some sort of sign. I do feel like there's some sort of travel plans that are coming up for you as well. You may decide to take some sort of trip, or you may decide to kind of get away. Maybe you're trying to isolate yourself. Maybe you're trying to kind of like be more to yourself. And I do also feel like there's a decision that you're having to make, or someone around you is having to make. There's a lot of fire around you, so Aries, Leo, Sag, but I also see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Now, your finances look good. I feel like if there is some sort of instability with your finances right now, it's just temporary. And I do also feel like you're having to trust your intuition, because there may be someone that may be coming towards you. But I feel like, again, there seems to be some sort of petty energy between you and this person. And I do also feel that you're having to trust your intuition, or lead with your intuition as well, especially when it comes to your finances, girl. You can make some money, like you can make a lot of money, but I feel like you're having to trust your finances, having to trust your intuition. But I feel like sometimes you go in and out of trusting your intuition, or sometimes you feel like you don't know what you're doing, or sometimes you're trying to search why things keep happening the way they keep happening in your life. I get it. I definitely get it. But I feel like Money is coming in slowly. It's like trickling coming in. It's very slow. Like money is coming in very slowly. But I feel like there's going to be stability coming in for you. I do also feel like you're having to save your money, save your money and budget your money. But I feel like there is going to be money that's going to be coming in to secure you. Be careful, someone that keeps coming in and out of your life. Because I feel like there is someone that's going to be coming in, but this is someone that's been in and out of your life. Like one minute they're in your life, 1 minute they're out of your life. I just feel like there seems to be some sort of inconsistencies with this person. And I do also feel like you're having to make some sort of decision whether or not you want to let this person back into your life. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. I don't see any romantic cards, honestly, for you. But I just feel like Stephanie. But I feel like there's also going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities coming in, because I do feel like there's a soulmate energy around you as well. Now, you might be receiving a lot of people might be hitting you up, but I feel like there is going to be some sort of like soulmate energy around you, or there's going to be some sort of not a resolution, but there's going to be some sort of answers that you've been waiting for that are going to I guess it's more so clarity. It's a little bit of a clarity that's going to be coming in for you. I just see a lot of travel plans, though. You might be traveling this year. I'm seeing that it's somewhere warm, though, like a warm climate. And it could be somewhere that has a lot of trees, or there seems to be a lot of landscape. There's something about you having to get out of funk. You're in this funk. It may be like, you know how we have like highs and lows in our lives? Yes, I'm Leo and Gemini, guy back and forth being petty with each other. I see that. It's a lot of pettiness energy coming. I feel like you're getting bored too. I just see you bored. I just feel like you're tired. Like, you know how something just keeps happening over and over again. You're just like, oh my God, here we go again. I guess we're gonna do this again. I just feel like you're bored of something. Like it's something that you've already expected to happen. So I just feel like this is someone that's been in and out of your life. They're coming off as a fire sign, but they don't have to be a fire sign. I would just be careful, because I feel like you're blocking this person from coming towards you because they may have just gotten out of a relationship, or they're not dealing with somebody else. So just be careful with that. And if they're not dealing with somebody else, it definitely seems that it could be that someone is not available to you. Now they're coming back into your life, if that makes any sense. I just feel like someone's like free or emancipated themselves, and now they're coming back into your life. So just be careful with that, because you don't want to feel like a rebound, and you also don't want to feel like someone's just using you. So just be careful with that. Ooh, drop my cards. I'm gonna pray for you too, Tiffany. You and Alicia, y'all seem like y'all going through. I just feel like with you, Tiffany, I just feel like you're just really bored of something that just keeps happening over and over again. It's just something that's been, it's like you expect this to happen. But I'm gonna tell you, like I tell my clients all the time, like you have the ability to change what you allow in your life. You know what I mean? Like you have the final say so. All right, you guys. I've been on here for like a good minute. Oh, thank you, Alicia. I appreciate you. Oh man. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. Should I keep going? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tiffany. Hopefully you get that resolved, because I just feel like you are bored. I feel like you probably keep this person around because it's comfortable. It's familiar energy. You don't want to start all over with somebody else. You don't want to get to know someone all over again. You're comfortable. I get it. I definitely get it. I get it. Like you're not wanting to step out of your comfort zone. Yeah. Well, Alicia said, listen to Alicia. She be knowing. It's comfortable. It's something that you know this person. You know they're predictable. You know what they're gonna do. And sometimes when someone is very predictable, it's just like, oh, okay, well, I'm very comfortable here. I know this person is just gonna do that, and then I'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll get back. It's just like, you already know what's gonna go down. It just seems to be that, like, that cat and mouse game between you and this person. Like, you guys always fuss and fight. And it's weird. It's a dynamic of, like, when you guys love each other, you guys love each other. But when you guys fight and hate each other, you guys fight and hate each other. Like, it's like one extreme to the other. There's no like middle ground. It's like either I care about you, I love you, or I hate you and I don't want to deal with you. I don't even want to see your face. It's that type of extreme. Like, it's no middle ground. Oh, for me? Oh, that was for me. Sorry, girl. Woo. Yeah. No, I'm fine. Like, I kind of like Mondays because Mondays I get to actually, like, hang out with you guys. Saturdays are not interactive. Not that I don't love Saturdays. I do love Saturdays, but they're just not interactive. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like you're going to travel, but I feel like wherever you're traveling is going to be somewhere that is warm. Like, there's going to be a lot of landscaping. There's going to be a lot of trees. There's going to be a lot of plants. I feel like it's a place that's going to bring you a lot of calm and peace. So I feel like wherever you are traveling is going to kind of help you for whatever short of time that you're there, to help you kind of release anything that's been going on in your life. It's kind of like going on a vacation to relax and not think about the stress and the anxieties that you're having back at home. So I feel like that is what's happening. But I feel like it's gonna be like a warm climate that you're gonna, like, go. Oh, you're welcome, Tiffany. I tried my best, you know. I really tried to do my best. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm here every Monday. I'm here every Monday, y'all. Like, I'm here every Monday, and I try to the best of my ability to kind of, like, cater to y'all. Like, I feel like Monday is dedicated to, like, you guys. Like, I love doing these on Mondays. I love, like, talking crap with you guys and hanging out and chilling. So I love it. I really love it. But I'm gonna get off if nobody else wants any more readings. I've been on here for a good amount of time. A good amount of time. Yeah, I try. Oh, thank you, Alicia. I try to be as brutally honest as, and I sometimes I feel like I'm being too harsh on my clients, but then they come back and tell me, "Look, I know you're gonna chew me out, but I want to hear what you have to say." Because I'm extremely brutally honest. Like, if you're fucking up, I'm gonna tell you, like, you're fucking up. Like, we need to get this together. I feel like when I'm talking to my clients, it's more so on a, not on like a I'm superior and you need to listen to what I'm saying. It's more of like, homegirl, like, let's sit down, let's chat, let's have coffee, let's talk. It's very like you're talking to your homegirl, like, or a big sister. I like to look at my clients like, like I'm their big sister. Like, and I feel like sometimes it's like that harsh, brutal, honest delivery that I can give you. And then sometimes after my readings, I'm just like, dang, maybe I was a little too hard on them. But then, like, you guys always come back for more readings. So I'm just like, they must like my brutal honesty. And I feel like it's a disservice to me for me to sugarcoat things for you. Like, if I see something and I don't tell you, it's like, I'm basically like taking your money. Like, I would rather give you your money back because I'm not being 100% honest to myself and I'm not being 100% honest to you. It's just like, you're not going to change if I do not tell you the brutal, honest truth. I'm going to use a loose example. I had a client. I'm not going to say who the client is because I have confidentiality with my clients. But I told my client that she was going to get a divorce and she didn't want to hear it. And she not chewed me out, but she's just like, you're wrong. Like, I'm going to be my husband and I don't know what you're talking about. Your reading doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it was on that tip, right? And a couple of months later down the line, like, he asked for a divorce. And I'm like, sis, I gave you the cheat codes. It may not be how you wanted to hear it, but I gave you the cheat codes and I told you I was 100% brutal and honest with you. Like, look, this is what's going to happen. And she didn't want to listen to me. And she kind of just like, yeah, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, I can only tell you what I see. And if you don't like delivery, and I always tell my clients before my readings, I was like, look, I'm going to give you a reading. I'm going to tell you 100% what I see. I'm going to be incredibly brutally honest, and I'm going to apologize now for what's going to come out of my mouth. I don't cuss at my clients. I don't talk down to my clients. I'm not condescending. And Alicia's one of my longtime clients. Stephanie's a longtime client of mine. Like, I don't talk to anybody like that. But if I see something, I'm like, look, sis, this is what's going to happen. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Like 100%. Most people need that. People aren't that real with each other anymore. Everybody's so scared to say what needs to be said, or they don't have real people around them. Yeah, I get it. Like, I'm going to tell you 100% what I see in my readings. And I feel that and not all readers do this. There's readers that are just like, they don't tell you certain stuff so you could come back to them in the next couple of months, or you could come back to them because you're just like, oh my God, like I want to know more. I'm not like that. Like, I'm going to tell you everything that I see, what spirit allows me to tell you. And I'm going to tell you everything I see. And then when it happens, they just come back for readings. They come back more for readings. They're like, girl, it happened. Like, and I need to know more. And then I'll give you a reading. I don't ever tell my clients like, oh, come back this time, come back that time. I just let them come whenever they're ready to have a reading for me. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm brutally honest, like extremely honest. Like, it's to the point where it's just like, dang, that stung a little bit, but I needed to hear that. Like, you know what I mean? And I've had clients say that. They're like, especially Stephanie. Stephanie, I'll be going in on her. And she's like, I know you're going to go in on me, Cynthia, but I need to hear it. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you have to hear the truth because maybe the people around you have been sugarcoating it. Maybe the people around you have been tiptoeing and walking on eggshells about it. Sometimes people just need to hear, like, yeah, you fucking up. Like, let's get it together. Like, we're really fucking up right now. We need to get it together. And I'm that friend. And I'm that reader. You know what I mean? If I see you fucking up, like you are the reason why things are happening in your life, I'm gonna say it. I'm like, yeah, sis, like it's not him, it's you. It's not him acting crazy, it's you acting crazy. Like, why are you acting this way? You know what I mean? We gotta be honest with ourselves. At the end of the day, be honest with yourself, honestly. Oh my God. Tiffany, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I need to go finish watching you. I fell asleep the first time because it wasn't interesting. But I'm going to go watch you. If there's somebody else that wants any readings, Alicia, I love you. Tiffany, love you too, sis. I'm going to get off on here. I'm going to get off. I will see you guys next Monday for my readings, obviously. If you would like to book a full reading, it'll be in the description box for you. YouTube, Instagram, it'll be in my bio. Please watch out for the scammers, okay? I'm Cynthia_Roy, and I have 16.4 thousand subscribers because the other ones may be scamming. They be like having like 1,000 subscribers. I mean, the 1,000 followers. Don't get scammed out here, okay? But yes, if you want to book a reading with me, please book a reading with me. Check out my availability. I don't think I have much left in February, but if you could squeeze in there, go ahead and squeeze yourself in there. That's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. That's pretty much it. I love y'all. I mean, definitely talk to y'all next week, Saturday. If you want a more intimate reading, head to my Instagram and I will give you a reading there. But yeah, we'll talk on Monday, next Monday. Bye, guys.